Hey, Planeswalkers, excited about today's top deck for you with a Tribal Goblins deck. That is correct. So appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like, smash, subscribe, stay around for a while because we got a fun one here for standard best of one, my fellow Planeswalkers. Now, questions or comments throughout today's episode, please surely let me know down below. I love to hear from you, or let me know in the Discord server and come say hi. We'd love to see you there. Now, on top of that, I do have the timestamps available to you down below where you will find the strategy objective of this list. We'll go play the competitive Magic and standard best of one here today, and then do a little bit of an outtake retrospective as we always do. Now, appreciate that support as always. Great ways to stay connected here on all things on the channel. So let's kick it off here. 61% Goblins list. So this is a mono red Goblins list, fast, furious, our kind of style right away to start off a new season here in June. Now, it has been rising in popularity, and this particular version hails to us from our one of our favorite sources, Untapped. So certainly this thing packs a punch. This particular list does run 61% plus, which is very, very good. As a net, the archetype's running around a 55+% win rate now. So very, very excited about this. It's been a while since we covered a Goblins list, particularly in Standard 1 at a certain point a while back. Primarily with Dungeons and Dragons, there was certainly a very heavily played version. Now we got some upgrades here from Kamigawa, which is a big piece and rendition of some of these things. Now, a couple big items here. We don't have anything new really from the streets of New Capenna, which is certainly one of those things. Now, you could run one of the Goblin lands as well. I certainly think that could be an addition to this list. But if you get past that turn 2, it does slow down your curve. So that's something you can think of and keep in mind. Because that's always really important for these kinds of aggro lists. Now, what's really nice and interesting about this one is some of the older versions didn't run this particular card. So Goro here is a legendary creature. It gives all your other creatures haste until end of turn, and you can create a 5/5 Dragon Spirit creature token with flying, and you can activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. So that's pretty important to understand. They're giving everything else a lift, which is really, really nice in terms of what can happen. Goblin Archer here, 2 damage to any target. You can channel it, those kinds of things as well, which is very, very powerful. We have the direct burn to clear the lanes in terms of what we need, and get some additional buff here with Kumano on our creatures, which is awesome. So very excited about this list. Fast pace, going to hit hard. One of the strongest creatures here is Battlecry Goblin. This guy giving the pump and the Goblin's haste is huge, giving you those additional 1/1 tokens for a really go wide strategy is certainly very, very powerful there. So looking forward to getting moving on this one. Let's get into some action here with ranked again. To close that out, strategy objective of this list is it's aggro, it hits hard, it hits fast, and you want to stay on curve for the best success of this deck. So let's get going here. Standard best of one. We'll see if they're fast matches. They should be, but you know, we never know depending on what we hit. All right, Tommy Deo. All right, we can keep this. I really like that curve. I like Battlecry a lot. Ooh, non-creature, non-land. There you go. Now, if we pump here, we can create a 1/1, which is nice. If he blocks, he's going to get killed. But let's do this instead for a little bit bigger go wide strategy. So we don't lose etching here. Boom. Very, very solid against mono black there, my friends. Very nice. Built well, played curve well, good options, scaled. Very, very well played first match. Let's go for number 2. Chrysophus. All right, we can keep this. Good curve, turn 1. Do we get a mirror match? Good. Very well have a mirror match here. Now, 3 of these to get 3 damage. Can't forget that. Exile it. Can't block. So we got a few things we can pump. Not gonna be enough. I feel like we do this. You controlled the die. Exile it. Do this. We'll take that one off. Six in the air. That was a mistake. I did the math wrong. That's okay. So should have hit the 2 in the air and then pop for the 2, and then we would have been okay. So it's all good. They probably had a burn card though in their hand. I could have took the flyer off instead and then dropped that, and then that would only been 3. But they would have got that card advantage there as well. So tough spot. Fast match against another mono red. Slight misplay on my end. Hurt's not going first too. All right, we go first. I will slow roll. Yeah, I'll play it. Low curve, lots of lands. That's a whiff, which is too bad. Take it off. So this looks like Orzhov Aggro, which we've covered. Oh, no, Esper now. We can deal with that. Oof. I would expect a double block here, to be honest. Oh. Want to save that for something else. Absolutely flooded. Does not help. Oh my gosh. Keep the pressure on. This is gonna be a tough one to come back from.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Now they can attack out, and they'll still get one more token. We'll see what we get on one more draw. They could have another Elspeth. Or, yeah, Wandering Emperor, sorry. And what do we hit? A land. Look at that. Totally flooded. Flooded, and that is magic, my friends. So unfortunately, we did not go the 60%. We did win the first one, which was really nice. On curve for us here today. Second one, a little bit of a mistake on my end there. Ultimately, I don't think the outcome would have been favorable, just given what we had and what we had to play. Maybe there was a way around some of those things by making some tokens, but it was really the flyers that were going to be a problem for us at the end of the day. All in, a really fun, fast deck for us. Quick matches, which are great if you like those kinds of things. High win percent. Didn't show it here today. Certainly should have went 2 and 3 if it would have matched what the win percent should have been, but that happens over a lot of matches and a lot of time. So, which we are not doing here today. But really, really like it. A good take, rendition, updated list, something that's quick and fast and climbing right now in terms of decks for standard best of one. So, Planeswalkers, I hope you enjoyed our coverage of the Mono Red Goblins list here. 61% untapped list. Doing really well right now. Despite our gameplay here today. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Flip me a like, smash, subscribe, stay around for a while. Love to see you some more. Questions or comments about the deck, or if you cracked the code on the misplay there, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. As always, feel free to swing by the Discord server, say hi. Appreciate your support. Great way to stay connected, and thank you to all the YouTube members and patrons as always. All right, Planeswalkers, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, Mythras out.